time coming. So let's get it. You ready? Hey. So I've been out here for a minute, got me grown now. Always moving around, feel like a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I found it. Hey, good afternoon, baseball fans. This is Gorgo 2005. Welcoming everybody to the stream today, and we are expecting to get a little bit of company here before very, very long. But first I need to explain a thing or two about the way drops are working, at least this week, is that there are two separate affiliate drop reclamation paths that are open. They're also called campaigns. And there's Laptop Hound right there with Tay Sweegie chiming in. And thank you so much for the raid, Laptop Hound. That was the company that I was expecting because he was promising to raid into me today. And FOFE, let's see, 84. Thank you so much for your follow. And also Huka Donsik, 7. Thank you for your follow on the channel. And a brand new one here. Let's see, what else do we have? I think we had something else happen here. Let's see. Laptop Hounds Raid, and FOFE 84, and Huka Donsik 7. Okay, I thought I heard another blink in there, but I didn't hear who it was or see what it was for. But anyway, thank you one and all. Thanks to Lap for the raid. And thanks to our two new followers, you should be pushing me up over 740, I believe, now on the follow count. So we appreciate everybody being here today. But I started to explain to you about the two different drops campaigns that are going on for us OOTP affiliates like Laptop Hound and myself. There was a typo at the beginning of the week. And the normal 3 a.m. start time for a Twitch drops campaign wasn't put in for 3 a.m. It was put in for 3 p.m. So Nicolino went in and created a separate campaign that started at 3 a.m. So we now have, for this week and this week only, two different Twitch drops campaigns. One that runs from 3 a.m. until 3 a.m. the following morning. And then you have the second one that starts at 3 p.m. And these are all Eastern times, I might add. These are all Eastern times. And this other one started just a few moments ago when my stream started. So I'm going to double check. I'm going to look at my Twitch, because I have a Twitch tab up in my browser. I'm going to look to see if I've got any progress, and I do. I do have progress on the second campaign after I already got my 5 drops on Laptop Hound's stream. I got 5 drops off of his stream, and I expect to get 5 more off of mine. On days when OOTP is also streaming on the official channel, you can expect up to 5 more. Now, tomorrow night, I believe, is going to be the next time that OOTP will be streaming on the official channel. That should be DishNet34 doing the Thursday night This Week in Perfect Team, number 180 something or other. And right. So yes, yesterday I got 15 packs. I got 10 from the affiliates, and I got 5 more from TJ's stream on the official channel. So I had 15 packs yesterday. That helped boost my total up to, I believe, 21, because I only got 2 lousy pack placements yesterday. I got a couple of 3-pack semifinal losses. So those 15 packs from the drops plus my 6 that I got from tournaments gave me 21 total. Wasn't even halfway to the 49 that I got the previous day. But in any event, just so you know, there was a brand new campaign that started at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you got 5 drops already off of Laptop Hound, you can expect to get 5 more off of me if you stick around with me long enough today. It should be like somewhere in the neighborhood of an hour, 20 minutes aggregate by the time everything else happens. So we'll be trying to keep track on things. and stay on top of it and try to give you a little bit more updates. Okay, Tesweeji saying he's still on the struggle bus on his PAX only team. Oh, if you want to see a struggle bus, you just wait till you see what I got to show you today. That I'm going to redefine struggle bus for you. The struggle bus, your struggle bus is not nearly as struggly as mine is. I've got a couple of them running, maybe even 3, but we'll touch base with that all later. But anyway, I'm keeping a watch on the time. In about 5 minutes, we'll have our first ad break of the day. And why don't we go ahead and just jump into the game instead of talking about things? Because I should be right in the middle of my first drop on the second campaign. But what the one detail that I forgot to mention to you is, if you did not complete your 5 drops on Laptop Hound stream, those would carry over and continue that campaign until you get it done on my stream, and you get all 5 of your drops from the first campaign. Then the second campaign should kick in automatically. Once you get the one campaign satisfied with its 5 drops, because you're only allowed up to 5 drops per campaign per day. So you would get your 5 from either Laptop Hound all by his stream self, or a combination of his stream and my stream. And you'll get your 5 there, and then as soon as those 5 are satisfied, then you would start on your second 5. And I can tell you too, if you don't finish your second set of 5 off of me over the course of the stream today, because I'm going up until 5 p.m. Eastern time, if you don't get your 5th and final drop or your incompletes on your drops today, Euchre and Kazami should be on, I believe, at 8 p.m. tonight. And I can double check that and confirm it for you. And you should be able to get some drops from her as well. But let me look at this at the stream schedule real quick. Yes, she is on from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So Euchre and Kazami is on then, and you can be sure to finish off your drops during that 2-hour time frame sometime in there. So you should be able to get at least, or really at most and at least 10 packs today off of drops, because of all the full house of streaming activity that we've got going here. Now let me double check my schedule here, because I think there might be somebody else in there. Yeah, Yuka starts at 8 p.m. The Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then, or no, I take that back. I'm looking at Tuesday. Let's look at Wednesday. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. it looks like Alex Murray is going to be on the AZ Axel channel after Euchre and Kazami. So if you don't get all your drops off of Yuka, you can get some off of Alex, right? Who's on right after Yuka at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So Yuka's on from 8 to 10 Eastern. Alex is on from 10 to midnight Eastern, if everything goes according to schedule. So anyway, that's what we have looking at us today. And in about another minute and a half, it's going to be time to go to our first ad break. EVC trying to pull me in. Mr. Otta says 20 packs a day doesn't mean much when you get nothing but live cards. Okay. I hear you. I get my share of those live cards too. But anyway, Mr. Otta, yeah, I know exactly what you mean with the 20 packs a day business, because that's about what I'm used to getting on the average, is maybe about 20 or so a day. But EVC is trying to evangelize me into a Reds theme team. We'll see. But last time I looked, I did not have enough good Reds cards to really be able to compete. I'd really be at a low level. So anyway, why don't we go ahead and take our very, very first ad break. Once I get into the game, we'll get into the game. And there we are. And this will be our segue into ad break number 1. So hang on, please. I need to make sure my ad break button is working, because if it isn't, then I have to go to Twitch to kick it off. So let's be ready. And it's not going to take off. I have to go to Twitch. Okay, so here we go. And I had it there, but it disappeared. Okay. Bear with me, please. Just a momento. And over here on this screen, and there's that. Then I click this. And after I click this, then I click this. Okay, here is a word from our sponsors. Hang on now. Okay, folks, hang on just a moment, please. I need to try something in OBS because it doesn't look like my ad breaks took off at all, because I didn't see a single ad hit on my other little laptop that I've got sitting up here above me that I use for reading chat. Tesuiji says he has 2 teams buried in stone. Okay, it happens to all of us. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So we're thinking about a stream team there, Mr. Audit. We are thinking about it, but not just yet. Not till I get some more good Reds cards. I hate to tell you. Okay, now let me double check here. Okay, that part looks like it's working. And I don't think we got a single ad. As a matter of fact, we didn't even make it back from the ad break. Hang on a moment. Okay, looks like we're back finally. I had to, no ad break, just the break screen. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's something broken inside of Twitch, because I asked Twitch to give me an ad break, and it said it was starting its activation, and then all of a sudden, nothing shows up. So I think that's some sort of a glitch on the Twitch side. But anyway, no ads in that break, but we'll do another one here in another little less than 30 minutes and see how that one goes. Hopefully. So, anywho, we are inside of Perfect Team. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wow. Check that out. Laptop Hound, as soon as I left, he pulled a Platinum 3 Ewell Ewell Blackwell. Talk about a Reds card. Whoa, that one is a primo Reds card. Yeah, you have that too once in a while. You ask for an ad and it doesn't give it to you. You are inside of Twitch and you try to do the ad and it doesn't give you one. All right, so that's the first time for me that I've not gotten an ad, either through one means being the Stream Deck and the other one being directly inside of Twitch and asking for an ad to appear. Because, yeah, it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. So, anyway, it's only going to cut into revenue a little bit. But what I need to be able to do here, because I wasn't able to fully verify everything going in today, because I had a lot of things going on. I had some personal business I was attending to before I invaded Laptop Hound stream for a little bit. Then right after his was that little rendezvous was done, then I had to jump over here and try my best to get ready. And we got as many things ready as we could. We got the microphone up and running, and we're looking good in that department. But some of the integrations that I have on here for my production just ain't working. But D Henny 12, thank you so much for your follow on the channel that came in during the ad break. We appreciate it. Yep, it is a Twitch glitch. And you're a poet and don't even know it, Laptop Hound. Okay, there's my first Twitch drop on the second campaign. It just now came in. So Lottie freaking da, we have us drops, and we are cooking. So let's get in to the game and see what kind of orneriness we can stir up in here. I do have some tournaments I can maybe take a look at after we're done looking here, because there my first drop is about ready to hit back here on Perfect Team. This will give me 95. I should, by the time we come back here to this team to open packs later on in the stream, we should have 99 sitting and waiting on us to open up at that point in the proceedings. So let's jump in. This is the sad but true tale on my 23 season Diamond team, the Flames. They don't look like they're going to be staying in Diamond for their 24th season at the rate they are going. I would cry about it, but number one, it's not going to do me any good. And number two, it's not going to do me any good. And number three, 23 seasons is quite a run. That's something I think I can be proud of. 23 seasons in a row. In fact, 24 out of the previous 25 seasons. Because there was a first season that I made it to gold and I got promptly relegated, or to diamond, and promptly got relegated to gold. That was because there were only 10 Diamond Leagues at the time, and everybody in Diamond was champing at the bit to go into Perfect League, but there was no Perfect League for them to go into. So anyway, I got relegated out of that, and then came back to Diamond the following season, and I was there for 23 straight seasons. Looky here, 19 and 44, which I understand was a pretty good year, unless you were in the war. It was 9 years before I was born, but 19 and 44 is not a very good record. Okay, it's not a very good record at all. Last time I looked, I was 4 games away from the next to bottom relegation spot. Okay, I am in the league's bargain basement. Right there I am, and I'm still, well, it looks like now I'm 4.5 games away from the next to the bottom slot, and I am what looks like 8 games away from escape. That's going to be pretty tough to make up over the next, over the remainder of the season. 8 games under, or 8 games deep in relegation? Not too good. And it seems like I keep getting deeper and deeper all the time, because the team just ain't doing too good, and I made some wholesale lineup changes hoping to stem the bleeding, so to speak. But anyway, let's look and see what my current staff looks like on the pitching side. My starting rotation has been taking a beating, and they're still not doing too well. Tom Terrific, I just moved him into the starting rotation, and he rewarded me with a 5.81 ERA. What does his last start look like? I'll see it here. Okay, he had 2 starts. He went 8.1 innings in this game, had 5 earned runs in those 8.1 innings, 6 walks, 9 strikeouts, not too bad, 7 ground balls, 8 fly balls. The BFs, I'm trying to think. Batters faced, okay. Batters faced is 36. He faced 36 batters. Threw 157 pitches. Wow. Okay. I have an aggressive tiredness hook set on him. So, anyway. The GSC, I can't remember what the GSC is for. Maybe that's the pitcher score or something. But he lost that game. He had 4.37. And in the next game, he came up with 6 earned runs in only 3.2 innings. Did not take the loss. But 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 groundouts, 5 flyouts, 20 batters faced, 65 pitches. There's my first drop on the new campaign. Okay, finally hit. The BABIP wasn't too bad. But the ERA plus, forget that. And the WAR too, forget that too. The ERA, stinkerino. So Tom Seaver is not off to the best of starts in my rotation, where he had been in the bullpen, and he had been sporting a little over a 3.00 ERA over there, and he's since bumped it up by almost another 3. He's almost doubled it in the starting rotation. So we thought we were going to maybe help the rotation by moving him up from the bullpen. No, didn't work. Didn't work. Here's what the rest of the pitching staff looks like. I brought Bullet Joe Rogan over, and he has only had one start, and his ERA came when he came over from the bullpen, it's pretty much stayed the same. So let me see what his performance looks like, because I had him down at the bottom for a reason. It looks like, okay, did he start here? Okay. Oh, wait a minute, down here. He had one game that he appeared in. Okay, he's only had one appearance. And that was in a substitute role. Huh. He did not pitch. Or did he? Because he was up at the plate, which means the DH was not being used. He was being used out in the field. He was not pitching. He could not have been pitching. Huh. I've never seen it where a person who's a two-way player like BJR is used as a pitcher, but then also gets to bat. That would mean he'd also have to be a DH, and I don't have him anywhere in the DH roles. But so anyway, so it's not looking too bad. They show his hitting stats. Okay, hang on a second. Let me bring up BJR's pitching stats. Here we go. Okay, so he still has not started a game yet, has he? Oh, he did start one. Okay, he did start one. And they had a 4.04 BABIP on him. Holy crap. 8.5 strikeouts per 9. 8.5 walks per 9. Not too good. Okay, half of a home run per 9 innings. So that was like one every 18 innings. 2.35 whip. That's not too good. What about his ERA? His ERA was okay, it's sitting on 3.71. I can't really see what it was the game before that. Because that other stuff that we saw on his profile, that was not showing me his most recent pitching performance. It was not showing me that at all. Okay, yeah, down here he started in one game. He's pitched 17 innings overall. I can't really see how he did pitching in that last start because it's not showing it to me anywhere here. Because everything up here looks like it's going to be showing me, I think it's showing me batting stats. It's not showing me pitching stats. It's showing me batting stats. So I have to come over here to see the aggregate pitching stats for whenever he has pitched this season, and I can't see individual games. Okay. The game log on his pitching stats tab. Okay, hang on a second. Game log. Oh, I see 2049 game log. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Audit. Boom. That tells me. Here we go. There's his start. He pitched 7 innings of 8-hit baseball, gave up 4 runs, of which 3 were earned, 9 walks. Wow. 136 pitches, and he's on an aggressive tiredness hook too. I might have to put him on a pitch count if they run him too long. But 37 batters faced. Ugh. Cringe. Yes, he went from a 3.60, which he was in the bullpen, up to a 3.71. So that particular timeout, he did not acquit himself very, very well. And Ordnalak, thank you so much for your follow on the channel. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. 2049 game log. I've got to remember this. I must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. Oh, no. Forget that. As time goes by, we'll forget I even did that, okay? All right. So anyway, let me get out of there. So it's the 2049 pitching log. Okay, game log. All right, that sounds like a good one to remember. So anyway, Mort Cooper isn't doing terribly badly, but he's not doing terribly good in the bullpen. I had to I moved Papelbon in because Trevor Hoffman had been doing a double-digit ERA, and Papelbon's not doing much, if any, better. He's just barely under 10. So maybe after 14 games are passed since I took Trevor Hoffman out because of his lousy ERA, Papelbon's not acquitting himself very well either. 3.2 innings, 12.3 K per nine, wouldn't that? Okay, yeah. 12.3 K per nine. I'm thinking innings pitched instead of Ks, which is another stat. So you are allowed to have 0.3 in there. So yeah, 12.3 strikeouts per 9 innings, 9.82 ERA. The only pitchers that are doing halfway decent, Kid Nichols here in long relief. Eckersley is not doing terribly badly in the setup role from 6th inning on, but Tug McGraw has earned that stopper role 8th inning or later. He's got 3 saves under his belt and a 2.11 ERA. So, yeah, this particular team is really, yep, quality start. He did get a quality start, but that was about it. There was one quality start in there. See, I did not remember to note that, but I did see it as it passed by my eye before I went on to something else. So I appreciate you bringing that up, Cubs fan 23, Steve. So these guys are creating an audible vacuum. In other words, they suck out loud. So I've already gone through 2 sets of adjustments. And let's see, how am I doing on the day so far? I think we're on even months splits now. So I started out losing my first 3, then I won a couple, then I lost another one. So I started out 2 and 4. This brought me up even to 4 and 4, but I've slipped back to 4 and 6. So I've lost 2 games to 500 today. I've had a couple of good appearances here against some fairly good opponents. That ACDD, who are they? They are immediately above me in the division. That would be the Albany Colony Diamond Dogs. Okay, so we split a series in my ballpark. I had took 2 out of 4 off of them, but now look who I'm playing now. I am playing the division leader, the 11 million Sky Rats, who are owned by, look who, Tech 15. Everybody knows Tech. He's been around a long time. So he's having a season to be proud of up here at the very, very top. It's a crying shame. It's 20 and a half games better than I'm doing. And take a look at this. I got to show you this. This is why my team is so shockingly poor. Is because if I look at my managerial record, we have another brand new follow. Oh, Laptop Hound just subscribed with Prime Gaming. Thank you so much, Lap. I appreciate it so much. And he knows what's going to be coming up because when somebody subscribes to the channel, I go... You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. So, Laptop Hound, yes, you are the best. Take a look here. My previous 10 seasons, I made playoffs 8 of those 10, including the last 5 in a row. Would there be any reason there for me to expect to do this badly? Not in the least at all. So anyway, yep, we're sitting in 5th place. 236 runs scored, 317 given up. The bats aren't doing their job. The pitching isn't doing its job. What about my lineup? We've already looked at the pitching and how sucky they look. Let's see what the lineups look like. Okay, now I think I've got... Okay, those are batting stats, and I need... Okay, I'm going by average, and I don't have my splits. Okay. Oh, I got split versus left. Let me get rid of that split. and give the aggregate, okay? Because I was last adjusting my batting versus left-handed pitching. That's why I had the lefty split still up. So yeah, over here on this side is where I get to see what splits are up. So I don't want to have any splits at all to show you this. The Iron Horse is leading the pack at a 322. Then we got Mickey Cochran that I had to bring in because Joe Mauer had been batting on the interstate for the longest time, and it looks like my batting has started to pick up its game a little bit. So we've gained 100 points in batting in the catcher position here with Mickey Cochran. Okay, so there he is. Then Cal's not doing too badly. All of my averages are coming up. I had like 4 or 5 batters under the Mendoza line, and right now I've only got one, and that's Junior Griffey. But here's the crazy thing. I got to show you a split on Junior Griffey that will maybe amaze you considering he's a lefty. Because I don't think his reverse splits are this good. I can look him over, but I don't think his reverse splits are quite this good. Okay, am I going to lose another one to the division leaders? We'll see. We will see. Come on, game. Get me in there. Nope, another one. We took another one on the chin. Division leaders knocked us down again, so now we are 4-7 on the day. Probably another game further back in the relegation stack. So, anyway, let me take a look back at that lineup. And let's look at Junior Griffey, and I'm going to show you with a lefty split here. 296. He's batting 296 against left-handed pitching. So I went ahead and put him in to a starting spot in right field. I took out Harmon Killebrew, who was batting on below the Mendoza line. I took him out. So there's one sub-200 batting average that I removed from the lineup. Joe Mauer was another one that I took out. He was down there. So that only leaves me now, take a look though here. Against lefties, Jackie's only batting 194. King Kelly is batting 150. So let's see. So I've got King Kelly in a backup role. I think I've got Jackie Robinson in a backup role. What about Lou Brock? I've got Lou Brock in a backup role. And Brooksy I've got in a backup role to Paul Molitor against lefties. So this particular split, I think I have mitigated to the best of my ability. Okay, I've mitigated this sub 200 split down here. I do have some of them in there as pinch hitters, but take a look here. Joe Morgan is up here. He's a starter against left-handed pitching because Jackie just ain't doing it. You would think that a right-handed hitter would do better against left-handed pitching, but nope. He's all the way down here at 194. Joe Morgan against lefties is doing a much more decent 231. So there are things here that are going on that are defying logic. Let's look at Junior Griffey's splits. Does he have reverse splits where he does better against lefties? No, he does not. He does not have any reverse splits at all. But he's doing so much better against lefties than he is against righties. He's batting, like I said, 296 versus lefties. Now let's look at the right-handed side, and then I'll change the split to go versus right. Look where he goes. 123. Man, oh man, what a shocker. So Junior Griffey can't hit righties. He can hit lefties better. In fact, he is hitting, versus lefties? Versus lefties, Junior's hitting almost daggum 300. Does this make sense? Okay, so Cubs fan 23 Steve says he has 3 teams in the same Diamond League and they're all sucking too. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Laptop Hound, for the kind words. I appreciate them. Oh, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I've got another tournament I need to spam because my longest running one just died. So there's some exasperating things that defy explanation going on with my team. I mean, like my control pitchers are giving up walks. My splitty batters are going the way you don't expect them to go. It's just I'm just showing you the symptom of the problem. Okay. So it's not, I don't think it's the manager. Because like I said, I've been in 8 of the last 10 Diamond playoffs that I've been in. It could also be a testament to the overall strength of the league that I'm in. But I'm here to tell you, this just, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Anyway, let's see now. There's nobody I can really bring back in because the only people that I would think about bringing back over are the ones that still have several games to go before their time on the Pines is complete. Look at here. They got two more sim days to go. I took out Christy Mathewson, took out Killebrew, took out Trevor Hoffman, and Joe Mauer's down there. I took him out too because he was sucking. So yeah, that's the end. Those are the 4 people I took out. The 4 people I brought over Vida Blue, who had been on the Pines. I brought over Papelbon, who had been there. Mickey Cochran had not ever played a game for me, so I had to bring him in for the very, very first time and set his sliders and everything. So I brought him in to replace Mauer. And then I tried to keep King Kelly out of the outfield and maybe have him doing some first base duty to go along with Lou Gehrig and Willie McCovey, because these guys were taking turns doing some DH stuff. So I tried to get King Kelly to do some DH and first base, I do believe, if I remember right. But Little Joe, to expect him to be outdoing Jackie Robinson, my goodness. Okay, but Molitor going better than the 10-point better contact Brooks Robinson, please. And there's Lou Brock, okay, with his 104. He's holding up his end of the bargain. He's doing a halfway decent job out there in the outfield, or is he? Against lefties, he's not. That's why I've got him moved. But what is he against righties? What is he against righties here? Lou Brock, I think, is doing better. He bats .238 versus righties, which still isn't the greatest in the world, but it's better than the sub 200 that he was doing before. And I had him batting down here in the 5 slot. I think what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to swap him and Little Joe. Okay, I'm swapping those 2. Molitor, I need to move up. So let's move him up. I'm going to move him up ahead of ahead of Hammer and Hank. And that gives Hank somebody to drive in. Let me see, maybe Joe Morgan? No, I won't move him up. I'll leave, because he can hit some dingers too. I'm going to leave him right where he's at, and that's the only change I'm going to make. But Mickey Cochran, I'm going to move him up. I got to move him up. Because against righties, he's batting .300. And he has practically no splits at all. So I did not get surprised by his good batting performance. Let me see what he's doing. He's got 7 home runs. I like him in the 3 hole. Hang on. I like Cochran in the 3-hole. I like Lou Gehrig in number 4. I like Molitor number 5. Hammer and Hank number 6. Little Joe number 7. Lou Brock doing 8. And King Kelly at 9. Okay, so I like that one against righty pitching. Let me get it over here. And I'll change the splits and go take a look at the lefties. Okay, now let's look at the lefties here. So once more, there's Lou Gehrig up there at the top of everything. Okay, now let's see if the Twitch ad button works this time, and if we get some ads or not. Okay, so bear with me, folks. I'll be watching up here to make sure that we have ads, and I'll be watching down here to see when we come back from the ad break. So here we go, another attempted word from our sponsors. Be good. One more time. One more time. It looks like we didn't get any ads. And Twitch is telling me that it ran ads because it's got my 1-minute ad break button blacked out, which is my indication that I did tell it to run ads, and it did not give me any ads. I wonder if Jeff Bezos pulled the plug. Gotta wonder. I have to wonder. Okay, so... Oh, Huka Doncic says he got ads. I never saw ads on my... Oh, you did get ads? My alt account I have up here, my alt Twitch account did not show me ads at all. So you did see ads. 3 20-second ads? Thank you for the feedback. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you kindly. There were ads that time. See, I just didn't see them up here on my alt account. I kept looking up here and all I saw was my break screen, and my alt account does not subscribe to my main account in Twitch. So, anyway, alrighty, so already gave thanks to Ordinalac and also to Laptop Hound. Now, let's see if there's anything else that I can show you here on these guys. Okay, so thank you, Huka Doncic and Huseman, for your, and Captain 12 for your feedback, and also Tisweegi. Okay. I certainly do appreciate the feedback, because I'll tell you, what I was seeing was belying everything that actually happened, I guess. So anyway, can't really depend on Twitch, I guess, to tell me the true story. Okay, so let me think here. We have the next ad break set. I think we're about ready to leave this outfit and see. I think I've made all my changes that I need to make. Let me take a look at my pitching and make sure that my pitching is set for where I want it to be for now. Come on. I'm clicking the pitching tab and it's not showing it to me. Okay, I need to move Papelbon back to the earlier setup slot. He's going to be 6th inning, and Eckersley is going to be 7th inning. And it's going to be this way for at least the next 2 sims. Let me see here. Hit the lineup tab. Come on, lineup tab. What's going on here? I'm having to kill my mouse in order to get a click. Okay, so let's see. All right, that looks better. That looks much, much better. Okay, Tom Terrific, you are going down to the bottom with your higher ERA. I'm thinking about Bullet Joe Rogan. I may move him up if he wins his next start, if we can get some offensive support. But Hubble, if he had some more batting support, could have better than a 5-5 record. So anyway, I'll submit this as is, and we'll go with that. And let's go over and see what's cooking. I need to spam one more tournament. I forgot about that. Let's get that 24 tournament that died a replacement. Because I don't have a single pack placement yet today, folks. I do have 10, going on 10 drops. I think my 7th drop just hit. Perhaps even my 8th drop. Yeah, my 8th drop should have just hit. Let me see here. We started the day with 89.7. Okay. I'm waiting on that third one to come in. Okay. So down here, I need to get another tournament. Another Ace of Bronze. And there it is, number 39. And that one's done. And there we go there. Okay. I have to check my mouse settings on another piece of software to make sure that my mouse sensitivity for clicking is set correctly, because it seems that I have to really give it time sometimes on some of these clicks that I'm doing. It's just not registering. So anyway, let's get out of here. I'm tired of looking at these guys. They suck. And I may be very well back in gold next season. But we're trying everything that we can do to avoid that. We'll come back and open those guys as packs later. Yep, my 3rd drop just hit. My 3rd drop just hit. These guys have 17 packs. I've got some Iron Best of 5 I need to spam, so let me get at least one going here. Okay, so there's that. That one just started. Okay, now up here. All right, now let's see if these guys look like they're going to survive, because look at what happened. For the 2nd straight season, they got relegated. They started out getting relegated from silver back to bronze, and last season they did no better in bronze. I expected them to totally do better, but they didn't, regardless of what I did. And now they're in iron, and wait until you see what they're doing here. They're underwater here too. Some serious crap going on here. That the game has it out for this guy, seems like in a big way. So my number 1 and my number 2 teams, Suck City. I need to name them, instead of Finneytown, they need to be the Suck City Flames and the Suck City Wildcats. Hey, we won a game. Stay still, my heart. Look at 14 games under 500 from a team that was not that terribly far removed from the silver playoffs. They had been in silver playoffs not that terribly long ago. But you notice they have a choice pack too, just like my main team did. This choice pack hopefully will have something that'll help this team out and get them out of their doldrums. Okay? Whoa. So yeah, they're 25 and 39. How are they looking for relegation to avoid getting sent down to Stone? How are they looking? We're in the top relegation spot here now too. Statistically tied with the team right above us, but through some sort of tiebreaker, they're sitting up there and I'm sitting down here. Go figure. The game is not treating me very kindly this week. Or really, this particular account, it hasn't been treating well for the last 3 seasons. The last silver season that I had, boink, down to bronze. The last bronze season I had, boink, down to iron. This season it looks like boink, down to stone. Makes no sense at all. And I'm not really picking up perfect points at any great rate either from achievements, because the team is just plain sucking. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother looking at the lineups here. Just suffice it to say, oh wait, maybe I'll take a look at my pitching and see if there's anything I can do with my pitching. Because there's almost something I can do with the pitching at least. Okay, so I do believe, let's see here. I do believe El Cid, yeah, he's doing about the best at 3.95. Let me try that ERA average here a little bit. Come on. I clicked you. Now let's go the other way. 281 for El Cid. Then Schilling is doing 3.00. I think I'm going to take Chief Bender and perhaps Sandy, who had been my ace. Look at this. Sandy Koufax. A nice El Primo diamond card. 3 and 7 in iron. Makes no sense. And his suck slider, there isn't even a suck slider on him, but I think the game has turned his suck slider all the way up to the max. So I think Sandy Koufax is going to join the bullpen, and I think Curt Schilling is going to come over and take his place. So let's see. And see if Mr. Koufax does better in a setup role. Okay, now Schilling, I'm changing from a relief pitcher to a starter. And I'm taking Koufax and turning him from a starter to a reliever. And we're going to set him up in, the 6th inning setup role with that absolutely lousy ERA that he's got. Yes, this is a PAX-only team there, Hughes man. And Cubs fan 23 Steve is telling me that I should make this a theme team. Yep, they do have a choice pack. Every single account got a choice pack. It was not one per license, but it was one per account. So everybody got the free choice packs. All the accounts got the choice packs, which is kind of cool. So if I hit my lineup tab, then come back to my pitching tab. Okay, so we have my 3 nasty boys. It's kind of tough to think of Sandy Koufax as a nasty boy. Oh, please. Okay. AJ Minter, I had in there is used less often. I'm going to put Mark Pryor up to normal usage, maybe even use him more often because he's earned that with the 2.51 ERA, which is the team best right now. Schilling, look what happened to his ERA when I moved him over. Okay, let's see here. Raleigh Fingers, okay, he's not looking too bad. AJ Minter, I want to leave him where he's at. I'm going to use Koufax as a backup specialist versus lefties because he's not in the very, very end of the bullpen, and I can still use him as a specialist. I don't like to use the last arm in the bullpen as a specialist. I will use earlier arms as a specialist if they are lefties. Okay? Now, let me see here. All right, that's about as good as I can get that, I think. We'll not bother to look at the lineups. They have all the live mission rewards. So I may take a look at them off stream. But we are going to come back and open these 17 packs on our way back from team number 3, which we're on our way to go visit right now, because I've still got those packs to open, and I also have an historical challenge I want to try to do for you today, because it will have been 72 hours since the last time I did one on this particular, on my main account anyway. My second and third accounts need to wait until tomorrow morning to do theirs, because they were much later in the day on Sunday when they got their historical challenges completed. So I have to wait till tomorrow morning to fulfill the 72-hour window and still leave another 72-hour window on the other side going into this following Sunday. Alrighty, so let's get out of here and hope that these guys do better. and that the overall team sucks slider is not going to kill me. Maybe I can spam another iron best of 5 on the way out. Come on, game. Anytime now. I'm an old fart of little patience right now. I don't have all my teams signed up for that one yet. I still have 3 more to sign up. So let's get out of here. We'll get out of here and we'll go visit team number 3. And that's where we're going to start opening packs. So let's go and see. I got rid of my keyboard thud with the microphone. I thought that the memory foam that I bought would do the trick. Nope, didn't do the trick. I stuck a small hand towel folded over double underneath my keyboard, and that has eliminated my keyboard bounce on the microphone. Now, if I bang the desk, you can still hear it. I see it in OBS. I can see my microphone bouncing when I tap the desk like this. Okay, but you can't get a keyboard hit on the microphone anymore because of the change. I stopped accumulating packs at 28 on these guys and started saving treasury towards my next pack buy, which will go towards Saturday's pack rip. So we have Ace of Iron that we need to spam, and let's do that real quick. I need to go down one. There we go. Spam Ace of Iron. So I've got 2 more of those to go. Now let's see what this team is up to and see if they are faring, because they're still in silver. Okay, this team is still in silver. The team we just took a look at was in silver along with these guys, but they suffered 2 straight relegation seasons and they're all the way down to iron. And they're threatening to go down to stone. So let's see what is going on with these guys. It's been a day or so since I've taken a look at this account. So I might be as surprised as you are, but maybe I won't be terribly surprised if these guys are sucking every bit as bad as the other 2 teams and they're getting ready to be relegated as well. I'm taking a defeatist attitude for a reason. You've seen the evidence. You've seen the sad but true evidence. Very tough to keep up with teams that can buy cards at will and complete missions. All right, well, I can complete missions too. I keep my mission cards, use man. I keep my mission cards. Wait a minute, take a look here. Oh, these guys aren't sucking as bad as the other 2. They're 4 games underwater, but look at, they're in the middle of their division. Huh, are they even in the wild card? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's look at the standings. Okay. Well, there they are down there. They're 3 games out of the wild card. They're not looking too badly here. And they are only 7.5 games out of the division lead, 3 games out of the wild card. Let's go, Jugs. Woo! Okay, so they look like they may stick around silver for another season and not get relegated by their brethren, the Wildcats. My. So I can't be ashamed of this outfit. Let's see what their pitching looks like, because that's where I like to make my first adjustments, if any need to be made. Okay, so I've got Kurt Schilling up here. Oh, gosh, look at Pedro. Suck city for Pedro. But look at my bullpen. What is my bullpen rating? My bullpen rating? Only 9th? With a bullpen with the ERAs that look that good? Come on, game. Let's go and look at that again. Is there anybody sticking out like a sore thumb that's making it really stinko? Oh, yeah, right. R.A. Dickey in long relief. Yeah, with that 7.75. I was seeing these numbers right here and saying, what the hell is going on here? Because Jose Rijo, I'm going to take him back from use less often, back up to normal usage. He's earned that right. In fact, I'm going to tell them to use him more often. With the 1.86. And Red Faber, I'm going to tell them to use him more often. No, wait a minute. No. I need to leave these 2 at normal and only 1 use more often. Okay? So we don't have any overuse. Now, What I'm thinking about doing is taking Red Faber, or no, on second thought, let's swap Riho and Dickey. Okay, we're going to make Riho my new long reliever. He's normal. And then I'm going to make R.A. Dickey middle relief and use less often. Okay. Okay, now let me hit my lineup tab and then my pitching tab again, and it'll straighten that out for me. See there? There we go. Riho is now down there. Oh, and I got a sim going on. I got to hit. I didn't click it in time. Is it going to keep? Is that last change I just made going to keep? We'll find out. We'll find out. And if you notice, these guys have a choice pack also. Yep, we took a loss. Okay, now let me get back to my pitching and see if that last change needs to be redone, because I was in the middle of a sim and didn't realize it. Yep, I got to redo it. Okay, so we are going to go and make R.A. Dickey middle relief and use less often. And we're going to take Riho and make him into long relief. There we go. Now hit my lineup tab, then my pitching tab, and there we are back. That's what I wanted to see the first time. Okay, so I'm going to hit submit team now before I lose what I got. But Pedro, you've earned a trip out of there. Let me take a look at my roster and see what other relief pitching options I have. I got live Kershaw. Don't want to use him. Live AJ Minter. Not that I necessarily want to use him either, but I may be forced to. Andres Munoz, live card. Look at the stuff on that card, will you? 135. Okay, then Verlander is a starting pitcher. That's one of the weaker 100 cards I've ever seen. Look at that. 81, 75, 79, and they rated it at 100? But that's a live card too, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a live card. Okay, so let's see here. Who do I have in here that could possibly pick the ball up? Not Rodon. And this Diamond Kershaw, maybe on a bad day I might think about him. John Lackey, not quite. Liriano, maybe. Maybe Liriano can come up. But let's see. Otherwise, I don't have too many choices because this is a packs-only team. They only get the cards that come out of packs plus their mission rewards. They get to keep their mission rewards. The other flavor of packs-only sells their mission rewards, and they use the proceeds to buy more packs and only use players on their teams that come out of packs. They don't use mission rewards. So both are legitimate strategies. Both are have a good solid base in the game, and I can't fault any of them. So anyway, let me see here. I could possibly bring Liriano over. I don't know about Ben Sheets. No, not really. Not really. Tanana, no. No. Cuellar, definitely no. I think, yeah, the only choice that I have here might be Liriano. He might be my only choice because that Hector Neris, he's a live card. LaRoche is historic. Okay, might consider him as a reliever. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Let me get to my, I'm going to take out my high ERA. Let me get to my pitching here to figure out who to take out. I'm going to take out Pedro and I'm going to replace him with El Cid. Pedro is going bye-bye. Because with an 8.10 ERA, I don't think he deserves to be on my pitching staff at all. So we're taking him out. And let's bring over Dave LaRoche. That means then, in my pitching, El Cid is coming over to be a starter. And I'm going to maybe move him up a little bit. I'm going to swap Chief Bender and Schilling. I'm going to move Schilling down to here, Leon Day down to here, and El Cid at 217. I'm going to move the Ryan Express down also. Alrighty, so I'm going to move Ryan Express down one more. Okay, that's looking about the best positioning that I can have those 5 guys in. Now, who's going to pitch next? 45%, 16%, 100%. Leon Day can pitch next. Ryan Express, definitely not. Schilling, 71%. He will start next. Kurt Schilling will start next, I do believe. Now, what can I do here? Do I take... Okay. LaRoche is going in, middle relief. If I take Red Faber over... Now, I need to have at least one decent pitcher in the middle relief role. And Schilling ain't it. I'm going to leave him right where he's at and hope that he can redeem himself with his next start. We're going to leave him there. Yep. I claimed both campaigns to keep them going. I claimed all 5 of my drops off of Laptop Hound stream, and I've been claiming them religiously off my own stream. Okay? That's a very good reminder, though, Hughes, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Okay, I like the way that looks. Let me hit my lineup tab and then my pitching tab and let it sort everything out. And yeah. Brand new reliever in middle relief right there, LaRoche. What's his stamina look like? His stamina is only 19. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, okay, I'll have to do something with him off stream that I need to allow for that extra lack of stamina. Because the other 2 middle relievers have decent stamina. I can't really say use less often. I think I'm going to be forced to say use less often so that his stamina doesn't get overwrought. Okay? I hate to do that, but I feel forced to do that. Okay, so let's submit the team. And we will go with what we got on these guys. And in the meantime, it's time for us to go a pack ripping. So let's go and rip us some packs. And we know what that means. It's time to play that tune. Or is it? Did it play? No music. Aha. Okay. Alrighty. The music's late. Turn that off. Okay. We are ready for some pack ripping. So let's get to it. And here we go. Let's go. 27 standard packs and 1 choice pack. That is a diamond choice pack. Can I have some Gorgo luck working for me right off the bat? Not this time around. Not this time around. Okay, let's keep on moving. Chipper Jones, who's a great bronze tournament card. Al Martin, he's a first timer. I may need to take a look at this guy for my iron team. Let me check out Paul Dade down there. Is he a first timer? Okay, Al Martin. Okay, got Martin written down. Let's check out Paul Dade. He's a duplicate, so nothing to go here. Let's keep going. 25 packs to go. Nothing to get excited about. Live Julio Urias. Okay. Oh, Pokey Reese, Reds card. Woo, baby. One of the new ones. I may need this guy on my second base slot on my bronze team. So I'm hoping to get a Pokey Reese over there and give him a try on my bronze tournament team. Not that the card that he would replace is doing that badly, but I like this card that much better. Okay, the defense is even better because I remember Pokey's playing days very, very well because we lived here at the time that card played. Okay, let's keep going. Pokey is good. I could not agree more. Brand new Iron Pokey Reese. Glenn Hubbard. Hey, first time to the collection. What mission's he in? He helps Joe Morgan's silver missions. Let's go. Okay, so we keep that card. Mr. Glenn Hubbard. What about Tim Burdack? We've given him a shot before. And here, okay, Dan McGinn. He's a bronze card. Can't look at him. And we are ready for our next ad break. There's another great bronze card to play in Casey Blake at third base. He is an excellent, excellent card, and he plays multiple positions too. So you can bank on his versatility to get you the job done. Okay, very quick ad break, and we will go ahead and get into that. And this is our next to last one of the day. Here we go, a word from our sponsors. Okay, we are back. And I need to, if you bear with me just a second, I got to get my alt Twitch account up. It didn't see show ads again either. Did they show up this time too? Did we get some more ads this time? Now I have to make a confession. Fofi84. Is your twin brother Phi Fum? So that way we have Fee, Fi, and Fo and Fum. Fo, Fee, and Fi and Fum. Yep. Oh, you got ads this time. Thank you, Huka Donsik. We appreciate it very, very much. So you got ads. My alt Twitch account did not. So I got to put in something with something going on. Yeah, what Mr. Devil Dog. Here's what's going on with affiliate drops today. There are two separate affiliate drop campaigns going on at the same time this week, and I think it's only going to be for this week. I believe that the first one was created specifically for Chris Jardine and his charity stream, and that one was created. And then when it came time for regular affiliate streamers to stream after Chris Jardine was done, they weren't able to give any drops. So another campaign got created at the time that the affiliates were running. And I believe, if I have my facts straight, it was Laptop Hound that brought it to OOTP's attention, and they fixed it. So there are two separate affiliate drop campaigns going on. One that begins at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, and there's another one that begins at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Laptop Hound was on immediately before me, and he's an affiliate and he gives drops. So I got my 5 drops out of his stream that satisfied that first campaign. I started picking up drops on my stream once I started my stream at the same time, coincidentally, that the second campaign started at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I've been claiming drops off of my own stream. So I believe I just got my 4th drop, and I'm working on drop number 5 for this campaign. So what you want to do, right, yeah, there you go. Huseman explained it. 2 sets of 5 drops each going at the same time, but they have different start times. So that's how the best I can explain the windows. The first one starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time, and the second one starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And if by the end of my stream you do not get all of your drops, be sure to tune in at 8 o'clock tonight and catch Yukarin Kazami and her stream. And I mentioned another stream, and it's already left my old fart gray cells. Bear with me a moment. I can tell you who that is. There's another stream tonight at 10 o'clock, right after Yuka is done. She goes from 8 to 10 p.m. Alex Murray, AZ Axel, that channel will also be on for a spell, and you can get drops from him as well. So there's a 4-hour window for you to get any remaining drops that you may have missed from not being present long enough at Laptop Hound and or myself. So you will have a chance to complete all 10 affiliate drops today. Now, as a word of warning, with that having been said, you can get tomorrow when DishNet34 does the stream for This Week in Perfect Team. You can usually get 4 or 5 drops off of DishNet, and that's on the official channel. That's an additional 5 on top of the 10 that you can get from the affiliates. So you can get 15 drops on days that the official channel streams. Yesterday, I got 15 drops. If it hadn't been for those 15 drops, I would have been up a creek, because all I got from my tournaments were 2 3-packers. I got 6 packs from tournaments yesterday, both of them semifinal losses. They gave me 3 packs each. So that's what's going on. Did I explain it as well as I can? Okay. Yeah, the previous week, most of the official streamers were canceled because DishNet was on vacation. So maybe this is like a makeup week? Very much so, Bailey OOTP. Yes, yes. I would concur with that entirely. Entirely. Dish usually starts the stream on Thursday 15 minutes early. So yes, 8:45 p.m. Eastern time on tomorrow night. Make sure that you're tuned in to the OOTP official channel so that you can start getting your drops starting at 8:45 Eastern. Because DishNet starts a countdown timer 15 minutes before he picks up the ball and runs with it at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay? So that should, to the best of my knowledge, explain the drop situation. Let's get back to the game and get back into drawing some more packs, because we still have a lot of packs to draw. Okay? So I'm going to be doing some zipping here, guys, to make up for lost time, because I still want to do an historical challenge and try to get it done in 5 minutes or less. I don't have to spend too much time in the kitchen tonight. It is leftover chili that I made in the Instant Pot yesterday. Nixie Callahan, what mission is he in? Dead Ball Silver Pitchers now over halfway done. Let's go. Keep that card. Keeping him. Okay, keep going. Nothing here. This was the secondary team that had the most packs. They started out with 28. Couple of 3 live silvers in there. Hot stuff, except okay, Clint Hurdle. Yeah, we've looked at him already. Nothing new here either. Let's go. Okay. My timing's a lot more convenient for the UK. Haha. Yep. Thank you there, Barry Manlow's wardrobe. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Okay. And that should have shown up. Let me see here. Lud, hey, good to see you there, buddy. Good to see you. Tim Gross, my pound sign, okay? Yep. Alrighty. Okay, we're still moving on through all these packs that I had on this third team. Then I got to get through a smaller number on the second team. Then we'll have practically 100 on the main team. So we'll be going fast. My first premium card of the day. I wondered when I was going to finally get a gold, diamond, or perfect. We got us a gold card, and what's hiding out back here? Live Jose Alvarado, and he's a duplicate. I can sell this guy. And it looks like I'm going to sell him for bare minimum, okay? All of his missions are complete for me. He's a duplicate. I can sell him, and he's going up for bare minimum. Nobody wants to buy him, but I'm putting him up, and I'll check him out later on today. And if he hasn't sold by then, I'll cancel the sale and quick sell him. Aaron Harang, another meta bronze pitching card, okay, for bronze tournaments. Of course, he's a Reds card, which doesn't hurt my feelings any at all. Yeah, Martin Prado. Might have to look at him. Ooh, Plat 3. Ira Hutchison, first timer. Okay, I'm going to have to give him a shot. Perhaps as a pitcher. We'll look at him. I wrote him down. Ooh, Dom DiMaggio. First time in the collection, and he brings me up on Cooperstown Club for the hits mission. Let's go. He might be the 10% all by himself, but decent value on him. We're keeping Dom. We're definitely keeping Mr. DiMaggio. I'd like to have his big brother on my team sometime. Okay, another gold card. The Gorgo pack looks picking up a little bit. And look at Al Rosen. Al freaking Rosen. Historic gold, and he is going to be in what missions? 2 Cooperstown Club missions that he helps out a bunch. 20 points worth on both those missions, so that's a decent card to keep. We are keeping you, Mr. Rosen. Thank you for signing with my team. Okay, last pack on this team, and this is the choice pack, or is it? Oh, no, it's probably... Wait a minute. It should have been a diamond choice pack. Every account got a diamond choice pack, but this last one was not a diamond choice pack. Was it only good for a limited length time? Okay, let me see here. They keep the choice packs separate? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you there, Hughes, man. It was giving me a heart attack. I have to go out and pick it. That reminds me of the old junior high or younger joke. Back when this particular artist was a popular top 40 artist. Don't pick your nose. Let Wilson pick it. Okay, so here we're going to let Gorgo pick it. And oh baby, this one looks smart. This is the first choice pack I've ever seen, guys. So this one is special. Tony Gonzalez, 99. Do I have a Glavine card hiding out in here? No Tom Glavine? Oh, baby. Okay. Gary Maddox in center field with a 101 defense. What does Tony Gonzalez look like? 73 defense, 100 contact versus 92 contact. Guess what, folks? Oh, Doggy Perez. Doggy. Big dog. I got to have this card. I've got to have this card. Even though I could use the help in center field perhaps a little better, I'm getting me my doggy. My doggy. Gotta have him. Gotta have him. Gotta have him. And he has just signed with my team. There we go. Okay, now I know how to what to expect when I go to finish up these packs. Whoa! Was that exciting or what? That was cool. That was frickin' cool. Okay. Okay, I've made my changes. We'll submit them just to make sure, and we'll get out of here and we'll go to see team number 2. And let's open up their choice pack. I don't know if I'm going to get a Glavin or a Doggy Perez out of them. I got to spam another Ace of Iron here while I'm at it. I appreciate the feedback on the pack. Gentile is a monster. That's the new Gentile too, isn't it, Rob Deere? Yeah, okay. It might be Bancroft and go home. maybe. But for sentimental reasons, I got to have my doggy. I got to have Tony Perez. Got to have him. Even if Bancroft might be the numerically better card, there's a case where sentiment takes over gray cells. Okay, the heart over the head. All right, so I've got my Ace of Iron spammed. So let's get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna buy myself. I'll buy myself more packs later. I didn't even check my missions. I'll check those out later too. Okay, so let's go see team number 2. And I think the first thing we're going to need to do with these guys is spam an Iron Best of 5. Yeah, we do. Let's do it. Iron Best of 5, about there's where we need to be. And we have 17 packs to open on these guys. It'll let me open 16 of them before it gets me to the perfect, or the choice pack. I really like the way they set up these choice packs. They look nice. And they perform nicely too. Now that I know how to get into them. Okay. Some chill music there. Oh, wow. Okay, the boys picked up a game here. They picked up a nice little win. Does this help their league standing any? Because they were sitting at the top relegation spot, and right now we have escaped by 1 game. We are 1 game out of relegation. Let's go, team. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that team may be picking up. Maybe the adjustments that I made on the way down to look at the third team may have done some positivities for this particular outfit. Let's go ahead and open 16 standard packs, and then we'll jump out and pick the perfect pack again. Finally, a diamond card that wasn't in a diamond choice pack. And the Reds Nick Senzel on top of that. What is hiding out behind here? The Gorgo pack luck is starting to warm up. Live Jimmy Herget. Okay, is he a duplicate? He is a duplicate. We can sell this guy. And I'm going to quick sell him because look at here. The 4001, he has 7 people already selling him for bare minimum. So we're going to quick sell him. Nobody in chat will have a chance to buy him, because if you had a chance to buy him, you would have gotten him already, because he's already going for bare minimum 7 times over. Okay, 15 packs to go. Hey, gold card. The pack luck is picking up. Live Jeffrey Springs. And he's a first timer to the collection, so we keep him. He's only in the Tampa Bay live missions, but we're keeping him for future considerations as a first timer. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, Cleffer. Okay, he's a bronze card, not an iron card. Okay, we've already seen that historical before, because this team plays iron tournaments also. We got a live Casey Mize. Can't use him. Hey, Patrick Bailey. Hey, he's a keeper. What does he help with the Future Legends catchers are now 52% complete. Let's go. All right. Nice. We're keeping Patrick Bailey. That is a keeper card if ever I did see one. 11 packs to go. I'd say the pack luck is really picking up, guys. It's really picking up. Fernando Vina. I don't think I've seen that bronze card before. This one might be a brand new card. I'm not sure. Okay, and nothing there. Keep going. Dick Siebert, first timer. Okay, he'll help some Plat 3 missions, Plat 3 irons specifically. Let's see how far along I am with my Plat 3 irons. 24%, almost 1/4 done. That helps a little bit, every little bit. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing. Keep going. And likewise, next. And next, Alejo Lopez with my Reds. Whole lot of nothing. Earl Moore, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Next. Diamond card. Yep, the Gorgo luck is definitely back on track. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Outfielder. Ichiro. Keeping this guy. Where does he go? Mission-wise. Richie Ashburn's Diamond Mission now 89% done, and Cooperstown Club 3 Control. Ooh, doggy, look at the value on that card. Look at the value. Someone wants to buy him for $24K for crying out loud, and I just drew him. Good for me. That card rocks. Mission-wise, and I can maybe use this guy on my team as a hitter, which I might be lacking thereof at the moment. So, nice diamond card. We will keep Mr. Ichiro. Let's keep going. We're down to 2 standard packs left before we get to the choice pack. And Roy Weatherly, first time on him. I think I'm going to have to mark him down for an iron center fielder because that defense isn't really too bad. And I like the contact to power ratio. Means he's not so birdy. Okay, last standard pack. And we got us a Glenn Hubbard on this account. We got one on on account number 3, my Juggernauts. Now the Wildcats have drawn him. And that means he's still in the same mission, Joe Morgan Silver. So, Glenn Hubbard, thank you for signing up for the team. We are now 2/3 done with Joe Morgan's Silver mission. Okay, now let's get out of here and let's go pick that choice diamond pack and see what we can get out of there. Let's open this baby up. Champing at the bit. Looking all of them over. I don't see a Tommy Glavine card. I see the Gary Maddox card. There's Doggy Perez again. Don't these cards look eerily familiar compared to the last choice pack I just opened up? Because I think Larry Heil was in that one too. But Doggy Perez and Gary Maddox. Let me think about this. I might have to take Ray Collins because look at the movement and control on this guy. That 97 card looks pretty tasty. Let's see. A lot of movement and control on that guy too. 105.93, 104.98. I like this card better. George Yule. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Overall, 3 blue numbers. I've picked out my card, and it's going to be this guy. It's going to be this guy right here. Yep, it's going to be Yule. I concur with everybody in chat. That's the one I want. It's going to be Yule. And he is the pick for this team, and he's going to help them out. And we'll maybe make him active a little bit later, along with Ichiro, because take a look at my outfield. I've got a decent looking outfield, but Shoeless Joe or Billy Hamilton or one of these other 2 guys, somebody's going to get the boot. And Ichiro's coming in. Even though Ichiro's only a 93, I think he's going to be a little bit better hitting card than some of these more birdie profiles that we see here. So we'll see. We will make that qualitative decision sometime later because we still have packs to open up and only 27 minutes to get it done. So let us move on to team. I want to take a look at my missions first. No mission progress, nothing at all. So let's get out of here. We got a whole bunch of packs, almost 100 packs to open on the other team. So let me see. I've got another Iron Best of 5 I need to spam. So let's do that first. Get out of here. And let's jump back to team number 1. And I'll come back there and buy packs later because I've got another card that I need to sell. Or 2 or 3. And we only have a couple of minutes left for our next ad break. I'll tell you what, let's take our final ad break of the day right now. And then by the time you get back, we'll start opening these 99 packs on the Flames, okay? Here we go. Break number 3, or 4, the final one of the day. A word from our sponsors. Okay, folks, we are back. We are back and with a vengeance. So let's go ahead and open up some packs, shall we? THF, I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you for a spell. Even if I sell for less than 4444, I know I still get 4K there, Johnny Fury. Right. What it is the game makes out less in terms of tax, because they take 10% off the top, but I'm still guaranteed my 4K. I am very much in the hunt for my 4K. And look at, the boys picked up a couple of wins since I was last over here. So maybe my touch, my Midas touch on these guys might have helped them out a little bit. Let's get into our 99 packs, because we have a bunch of silvers, 1 gold pack, and then the diamond choice pack. Okay, we're going to be zipping through here as fast as we can, because we don't have that much time. Nice build to line up Morgan, who's a very good bronze second baseman. Okay, the Gorgo luck is continuing. Gold card, and it is live Luis Castillo, otherwise known as La Piedra. I miss him badly on my Reds, but the trade for him caused Seattle to practically give up the ranch in terms of their future. Between the trade for La Piedra and the trade that was made for Winker and Jesse Winker and Eugenio Suarez, the Seattle Mariners practically gave up their future. They wanted present results. They did make the playoffs. They did not go far, but they made the playoffs. Okay, Juan Berenguer. He is a duplicate. I can sell this guy. He's part of Papelbon's silver mission. And look at, somebody wants to buy him for 222, or really 261. 261 is the best buy order. The best sell order, the lowest sell order, is actually $16.99. So we're going to need to beat that. We're going to need to beat L10. So I'm going to go, let's go $8.90, which is 90 under L10. As a 900 card, I'm taking 90 off the L10, and we're selling him for $8.90. So if you need this card for Papelbon's silver mission, he is now on the market, best price. Okay, I've long preached that my streams, when I open packs, is the best place to be if you need some cards, because you never know when I'm going to draw one that I don't need that you do, and I go to sell it, and you get to grab it. Okay, let's go. And not only that, but when you get to grab it, you get it for the best price. Another bronze pitching meta card, Wayne Twitchell, a bullpen card. Okay, George Harper, we've seen him before as a Plat 3. Let's keep going. Oh, gold card. The luck is picking up. Live Brandon Woodruff. Started the season as a 99. Now he's an 85. Is he a duplicate? Yes, he is. We can sell him. And it looks like he's going to get sold for a bare minimum. So Brandon Woodruff is on the market for just that, 1001. 92 packs to go. Lenny DiNardo. Is that another new card? No, I've had that one for a while. Okay, let's keep going. I want to get that second base card for Pokey Reese. I want to get that Pokey Reese card. It's not here. Diamond card. Luck's picking up. Really picking up. Live Starling Marte. Okay. He's flying a Dominican flag. I found out that Marte is a rather common surname in the Dominican Republic, because you have Starling Marte, you got Cattell Marte, and the Reds have a Marte of their own. And I need to go back and look at their most recent transactions, because that Marte is listed in their recent transactions. 4 former Dayton Dragons got added to the Reds 40-man. One of them is Noelvi Marte, shortstop, third baseman. Another one, and you've heard me talk about this guy, he's now on the Reds 40-man. He's this close to getting called up to the bigs. Ellie De La Cruz, shortstop extraordinaire. Fantastic fielder, fantastic base runner, killer at the plate. He hits dingers. A shortstop that hits dingers and defends like a madman. This guy is going to be a Major League Baseball star, and he just got added to the Reds 40-man, and I could not be more tickled. The other 2 people that they brought up to be on the 40-man are a starting pitcher, Lyon Richardson, or Leon, Lyon Richardson, and then Ricky Karcher, a relief pitcher, is the 4th player to be brought up to the Reds 40-man. Now, they also added starting pitchers Brandon Williamson and Levi Stout to the 40-man, it says here. They were acquired in 2022 trades and pitched at AAA for the completion of last season, and they will participate in spring training in 2023. So, that's the 40-man roster with all the moves made on behalf of my Reds. So I told you that Ellie De La Cruz was going to be one to watch. This is bearing me out on this. He is earned a spot on the 40-man. I hope he stays there. Okay, let us go on and get to our packs again. Okay, get back to the packs. Okay, we got I didn't sell Starling Marte. I'll take care of him later because he's a duplicate. Or did? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. No, yes, I did. Howard Easterling, I've got a dupe on him, so nothing new there. Let's keep going. I'll sell Starling Marte later. I'm ready to bet he's going for bare minimum anyway. Okay. Lots of packs. Lots of packs. Gavin Floyd. Have I seen that card? Yes, I have. Some of these names look a little bit less familiar, so I got a question. Tiny Osborne. First time to the collection. Where does he go? Rebirth Silver Pitchers, but he is a first-timer to the collection, so we're keeping this guy. We're keeping him for future considerations. Okay, Howie Shanks, he's a dupe. Lon Warnicki, he's a dupe, and I know Don Buford's a dupe because I've played him before. 83 packs to go. Bruce Petway, excellent bronze tournament catching card. Okay. Williamson and Stout. Yes, yes. Lord Christic, yes, okay. They were part of the Seattle's future that they traded away in the Suarez-Winker trade. Yep, you are oh so correct. You are oh so correct. They got called up to the 40-man because they finished the season at AAA Louisville, just down the river a ways, with the Louisville Bats. And by the way, if you've never been to Louisville to watch a minor league baseball game, you owe it to yourself. That's one of the very, very best minor league parks I think in the entire country. They have one killer ballpark. They have a level that you can traverse the entire stadium, a walking path that even goes around the outfield. and around where there's like a lounging grass area for people that can lounge on the grass and watch the game. And it's an incline coming out, back behind the fence that where people can rest in the grass and watch baseball. But there's a walkway that is it's either above the slant or below the slant. I forget exactly where it is. But this walkway takes, if you start out in the seats and you're around the concessions, just keep on walking around and you can make an entire circle around the stadium and get to see so many different vantage points. It's such a treat to be able to do that. And you can do the same sort of thing at Great American Ballpark, but you do have to negotiate some steps to make up for part of that. What we have here, brand new, oh yeah, Barry Manilow's Wardrobe. Thank you for your follow. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for the follow. That pushes me for sure over 740 on the follower count. Walter Ball is a duplicate, and I can sell this guy. He's in Negro League Mission 2, the early years. And he's got an 1123 L10. Someone wants to buy him for $9.99. We're going to put him up for only a little bit more than that. So somebody in chat can get him for $1,009. Okay? 10 more perfect points than the highest buy order, and 100 perfect points under the lowest sell order. So if you need this Walter Ball card for the Negro League 2 early years mission, go get him. He is on the market. Best price available. Okay? Let's keep going. 78 packs to go. I think we'll make it. Ted Abernathy. Yeah, we've seen him. Jason Kipnis. Yeah, we've seen him. I'm looking for some of the new, supposedly meta bronze and iron pitching or playing cards here. Okay. First time for Duster Males. He might be, I might have to take a look at him. Giovanni Carrara. Okay, we've seen him before. Let's keep going. Duster Males might be a new card. Double gold. What did we do to deserve this? First one is live Jose Abreu, the only guy in Major League Baseball with a ponytail in his beard. And the second is live Jeffrey Springs. Okay, and I'll bet both these guys are dupes, so we can sell them. And this one's going up for bare minimum. Jeffrey Springs is out there for the bare minimum price. And Jose Abreu, I'm pretty sure, I did not make sure that he was a dupe. Yes, he is. Let's go ahead and take care of him. And he's going to go for bare minimum. Nobody wants to buy him. So I'm selling Abreu for the bare minimum. Go get him if you need him. Alrighty. 75 packs to go. 13 minutes. We got a lot of zipping to do. Gold card. And take a look at this. Jim Scott. And he's a dupe. Look at the value on this dude. Dead ball gold plus pitchers. Someone wants to buy him for $1,500. Someone wants to sell him for $2,700. Let's go. Let's try to split the difference there a little bit, and let's go $22.99. Or no, $21.99. $21.99. Oops, hang on a second. There we go. $21.99 will get you the Jim Scott card for this Dead Ball Gold Plus Pitchers mission. Okay, he is on the market. Best price. Okay. Now let's get 74 packs to go. Even if I have to go a little bit past 5 o'clock, I'll do that, because I still want to do the historical challenge today while I still have half a chance. Wandy Peralta, quick sell. Okay. Okay, Tom Downey, Reds card. I've seen him before. Keep going. 72 packs to go. I'm going to be zipping. Okay, Sport McAllister. I know we've seen him. Ramon Hernandez. I know we've seen him. Nice Reds card, though. Nothing new here. I hate to tell you this, THF. The Go Booty card does not have a beard, let alone one with a ponytail in it. You ought to check out his graphics sometime. Rube Marquard. Okay, that's a duplicate. I know that. We can sell him. Look at the missions he's in. Cooperstown Club 3, War Mission, and Dead Ball Silver Pitchers, 127 complete for me. So I can sell this Marquard card. And I'm going to go for $303. which is 30 less than L10 because he's 333 without taking off the 3 per 100. Okay, so we're putting him up. And who else do we have here? Gravestock23. Thank you for following on my channel. We appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Or here. Gold card here. Live Michael A. Taylor. And he's a dupe. We'll sell him. And I'm putting him up for bare minimum. Okay? He is out there. Okay, next pack. Mike Minor has chosen free agency. So he is no longer with the Reds organization. Willis Flournoy. Duplicate. I think this is Negro League 1 or 2. I forget. Negro League 2 later years. I have it done. It's a duplicate. Look at, if somebody wants to sell him for $12.23, but the L10's only $9.66. Let's go $8.76, which is 90 less than L10. $8.76 will get you a Willis Flournoy card. Okay. And I call him Flournoy instead of Flournoy because there was, in my college days, a dean who had that last name. Don Flournoy. Okay. And that's how he pronounced his name. So I'm pronouncing it the same as I know that Dean Flournoy, that is the college dean whose first name was Don. Don the dean. Okay. He was a Flournoy. Okay, Ryan Church, we've seen him before. Keep going, 61 packs to go. Am I going to make it? Doesn't matter, I'm going to make it. One way or the other. Gene Bearden. Okay, we've seen him. Colby Lewis, not worried about him. He's iron. Okay, Pinky May, I know I've seen him before. I'm looking for brand new bronze cards that just came out. Steve Trout, I know I've seen you because I've used you before on my team. Tony Soleta. Ooh, that looks like a new one. First base with 83 defense. Let's go. And look at that eye. Whoa. Whoa. I might have to have this card on my team. I might have to have him. What's his L10 right now? His L10's 801. You bet your booties I'm going to keep him on my team. He's going to be my new first baseman. Okay. Now I'm writing that one down on another piece of paper because I've got that other one filled out. Okay, 68. Soleta. First base. Okay. Now I'm not even going to put a team next to him because there's only one of my teams that plays bronze. The other two play iron. Oh, baby. Yeah, that Soleta card looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, Gravestock was following before. Not sure what happened. And it's not the only person that's for whatever reason, because I don't kick people out. I never kick people out unless I perceive something that warrants it, and I did it absolutely once by mistake, and I already apologized profusely to the person that I kicked out because it was by mistake. And I've since seen the person back on my stream, and I welcomed him back by name. Okay, Carlos Fisher, Reds card. I remember when he pitched not too terribly long ago, 13 years ago. Okay, so let's keep going. And nothing here. Nothing here. My right earpiece wants to keep falling out. Nothing here. Hunter Strickland is now a free agent. Nothing new here or here. Josh Harrison, local product, went to Princeton High School. And I have my oldest granddaughter that turns 13 this month, goes to Princeton Junior Senior High, which is in the same complex, the same physical building, same physical campus as the new Princeton High School. They built a combined junior senior high school. And she is in 7th grade in that building. Not the same building that Josh Harrison attended at Princeton. He went to an older building which has since been demolished after they built the new one. Okay. Hey, John Littlefield. Duplicate, we can sell this guy. He is part of Cooperstown Club reliever mission, and he's only got an L10 of 165. We're going to sell him for 155. 155 perfect points will get you a John Littlefield card for the Cooperstown Club reliever mission. Go get him if you need him. He's out there. Okay, 45 packs to go. 5 minutes. We're going to be pushing it. Let's get to pushing it. Ken Oberkfell. Okay, now we've looked at him. AJ Griffin looked at him. I'm only taking a moment to take a quick look at the bronze cards that I don't remember having seen before. Ooh, gold card. Finally, finally, finally. What is it? Live Nestor Cortez. Okay, we are going to sell him, and he's going for bare minimum. He's out there. Okay. Casey Kochman, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've seen him before. Now, let's go. Keep on moving. Oh, Tony Cuccinello. Duplicate. Where's he go? Rebirth Silver Batters. He's got an L10 of 372. Somebody wants to sell him for 333. I'll sell him for 303. That beats the highest buy order. So 303 will get you a Tony Cuccinello card. Cheapest price on the market. Okay, nothing new here that'll help me. 39 packs. The Reds' Vladimir Gutierrez, who I saw was one of 10 people. On November the 8th, the Reds brought 10 people off the 60-day injured list. Snake Man was one of them. Joseph Daniel Votto was one of them. Starting catcher, I want to say Tucker Stevenson, except that's not it. Tucker Barnhart used to be the catcher, but this guy, Mr. Stevenson, let me get back to my Reds roster here, the Reds transactions. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 60-day injured list. Tyler Stevenson. How in hell did I forget that? Tyler Stevenson came off the injured list. Lucas Sims, Jeff Hoffman, Mike Moustakas, Tony Santillan, Nick Senzel, TJ Antone, Snake Man, Art Warren, and beyond that, oh, I see. They moved Snake Man from another part of the transaction list down here to this list. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. There's Mike Minor electing free agency. Austin Romine took free agency. Justin Wilson is a free agent. Hunter Strickland is a free agent. They all elected free agency. So let's keep going. So, oh, diamond card. I'm going to get excited about this. What is it? Live Starling Marte. That's the second one of him we've seen today on a different account. And we're going to sell him for bare minimum 4001. He is out there. Okay. 37 pack. Wait a minute. Frank Malzone, we've seen him before. Had to take a quick look at him. Mark Tehan, I know I've seen before. Okay. BJ Surhoff. Yep. Nice Plat 3 card. And George Kell, I know he's been looked at before. Keep going. I want that Pokey Reese card. I want that Pokey Reese card to play in the infield with my soon-to-be new Soleita card. Harry Williams, okay, decent-looking bronze card, okay. But he's not new, not brand new. Ned Garvin, first time to the collection. Where does he go? Dead Ball Silver Pitchers, which I have completed, but I'm keeping him for future considerations as a spec card for speculation. David Hernandez, I knew this was a dupe. He's going for 1011. Someone wants to buy him for 402. Let's put him up for $7.99. Okay? 799 perfect points will get you this card. It's part of these 3 missions. Papelbon Silver 2017 mission and the David name game. Okay, he is on the market. Go get him if you need him. Next pack. 31 packs to go, and we're nigh upon 5 o'clock, but I don't care. I'm going to keep going because I don't know of anybody coming in after me. Mike Lowell, duplicate, we'll sell him. And it looks like he's going to go on the market for $781 or $781 is going to get you a Mike Lowell card. So Yuka, are you in the stream today? If you are, you can buy your very own Mike Lowell card for the best price on the market. That's one of her favorite players. Okay, she loves Mike Lowell. Okay. Anyone else have tournament team rosters get deleted? Not mine. Not that I'm aware of, Gravestock. Mine's been okay. G. Walker. Duplicate, we can sell him. Mark Collisvari was put on waivers and claimed by the Baltimore Orioles. We're going to put him up for market for $283. $283 will get you a G. Walker. Oh, I quick sold him. Sorry guys. My bad. Trying to do too much too quick. Max Schrock with my Reds. Nothing here. Can I have some Gorgo pack luck for a change? Not today. Bobby Mercer. Okay. Raleigh Eastwood. Great Reds card. Let's keep going. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, Freddie Schmidt. I've already seen him, given him a shot on pitching. Pat Zachary, Reds card. Seen him before. Used him before. Okay, Jose Reyes. Okay. Vic Raschi. No, he's seen him. Getting down close to the end. Gold card. And there's a historic silver over here too we can look at. Steve Bedrosian. Yes, and he is a duplicate. This is a good pitching card, guys, for gold tournaments. Fantastic pitcher. And we are going to sell him. Let's see, someone wants to buy him for $12.50, but we're going to sell him for, let's split the difference and go $17.99. $17.99 will get you a Bedrosian card. Okay? The lowest sell order is 22. And his L10 is 22. Someone wants to buy him for here. So we're going about halfway in between. He is now on the market. Go get him if you need him. With my apologies for messing up the last card. But Ed Willett. Will it or won't it? We're going to sell this guy for $332. $332 will get you an Ed Willett card. Okay. 18 packs to go. Hey. Orelvis Martinez, duplicate, future legend. We can sell this guy. And we are going to sell him for $712. 712 perfect points, which is 70 underneath that 782. I wasn't using the lowest sell order as a, wait a minute, look at that lowest sell order. I got to go 70 or 50 off of that. 522. I didn't see that low sell order until just now. Okay, so Orelvis Martinez going up for 522. Go get him if you need him. He's out there. Okay, because my watchers get a chance to buy a card that I don't need for the best price available on the market. Diamond card belongs to Live Eric Swanson. We will sell him as an almost certain duplicate. And I'm selling him for bare minimum. He is out there. Okay. Eric Swanson is on the market. 16 packs to go. Because all I have to do is heat up some leftover chili tonight, guys. The microwave will be called upon heavily to get it done tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm making egg roll in a bowl. Both my chili, my Tex-Mex chili, and my Instant Pot, or not my Instant Pot, but my keto egg roll in a bowl. Those are both in the food channel on my Discord. And just as a little piece of trivia, I will put the link to my Discord server in chat. So in case anybody ever wants to go to my Discord and play around with the food channel and see the recipes in there, there's a lot of them from a variety of sources, not just me. So there's the link to my Discord. Now let's get back to pack ripping. 13 packs to go before we get to that choice pack. Max Muncy. Oh, I hit a timer and I didn't mean to hit it. I'm not going to do another ad break, guys. Forget that. This is a dupe. We'll sell him. McCovey's Silver Mission. Okay. Someone wants to sell him for 16, or no, really $13.89. His L10 is 15. Okay, let's sell him. Let's sell him for $9.99, which will beat that highest buy order. $9.99 will get this card in your grubby little hands for the Willie McCovey Silver Mission if you're doing build a lineup. Okay. Nothing new here. Dale Alexander. Have I seen him before? Yes, I have. Keep going. 11 packs to go before we get to that choice pack. Jim Hickman. Duplicate. Sell him. He's in McCovey's Silver Mission, just like the last card was. And born 1937. Oh, baby. Let's see here. It looks like somebody wants to buy him for $800. I'm going to put him up for $999. $999 will get you a Jim Hickman card. Best price on the market, go get him. Okay, 10 packs to go. And then the choice pack. Okay, those are live silvers. I'm not going to mess with them. I'm in my silver packs that I had a bunch of. And most of those I picked up yesterday. Willie Green, Reds card. Duplicate, we can sell him. Because look at the value on this guy. Someone wants to buy him for sell him for $12.90. But buy him for $2.30. We are going to sell Mr. Willie Green for $9.99. Okay, $9.99 will get you a Willie Green card. Best price available. He is on the market now. Okay, 7 packs to go before these the choice pack. Okay, live Christian Vasquez. Nothing doing. He gets kept. Okay, nothing new here. 5 packs to go. We had a little bit of Gorgo pack luck. Doesn't look like we're going to get any perfects today, guys. No perfects today. Benny McCoy. Okay, no, seen him before. Reds Jose Barrero. Connie Johnson. I can sell this guy. Oh, look at Elmer Flick, too. He's a first-timer. He gets kept. What mission is he in? He's in... Oh, baby. He helps Cooperstown Club 3, the War Mission, which is incomplete. Thanks for showing up, Mr. Flick. We will keep you. What about Connie Johnson? He is in Brooks, the Build a Brooks Gold Mission and also Build a Lineup Kevin Brown's Silver Mission. And I can put him up, I do believe, I'm going to put him up for $10.99. $10.99 will get you a Connie Johnson. Best price on the market, go get him if you need him. Now, last pack, which I think is a gold pack, and there it is. And what do we have here? But live Nate Lau. So let's get rid of him, because I know he's a dupe. Quick sell, because he's already up for sale for bare minimum. Okay? Now, let's go get that Diamond Choice Pack and pray that there's a Glavin in there, because that's about the only card I think I can use. Possibly. And if I can get a good card I can sell, I might consider that. What did I just do? I just did a no-no. Let's get back out to the home screen and pick that pack instead of get more. Let's do this. Okay, let's open this pack, and what have we got? Please, Tommy Glavin. Ah, ha, 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 I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. Yes! Yes! That's the card I wanted to see for this particular team. Jim Gentile, I already have another version of him. He's a good power hitter. Yes, fantastic power hitter, fantastic defense at first base. But I wanted Tommy Glavin and that monster movement and control. Because that looks like a whole lot of perfect cards. And you're saying Dave Bancroft is also a good one worth keeping? Let me see. Shortstop. Oh, 112 defense. Woo! Woo! Okay. If his hitting profile was just a little bit tastier, I might consider him. But that defense, yeah, that's kind of hard to say no to. But I really need help in the pitching department. I was hoping to get Glavine, and I got him. Okay, so that is that. Now, let me check. I want to get out of here. We're going to go do a real quick historical challenge, and then I'll go out and start reheating some chili. Oh, all of my tournaments are still running. That's cool. Okay, let's do a new historical game. We're going to zip right through this and try to get myself a pack El Quico. Okay. Then I'll go out and check and see if I can find somebody active on the channel in OOTP, streaming OOTP, and I can send you folks over for a raid. But anybody who is needing packs with all this extra time that I'm doing, you'll have plenty of time to get them done. And if you don't get them done, I already told you about 2 more streams tonight, 8 to 10 and 10 to 12. Okay? Okay, checkbox here takes care of both of them. Next, next, and next. And I will make it today's date, 2022-11-16. Okay, and we will save once a virtual month. And someone asked me once why I do once a month instead of once a year, because one time my PC died in the middle of a season and I had to go back and redo the entire season from scratch because it got lost. Okay, so we're moving on to the next step. And if I have a save point at once a virtual month, I have someplace I can go back to reload the game. So I've chosen the Yankees. Next thing I'll do is configure the continue button. And I hope in 5 minutes or less to have a pack in my grubby little fingers. This old dirty boy's hands. Okay, let's configure that continue button. And we uncheck everything. Uncheck. And change this drop down from 1 day to 1 week so I simulate an entire week at a time. Okay, continue on. Continue on. And now we will start simming days for between here and opening day. And that's what is taking a while here. It will stop simulating days on the calendar once it hits opening day. And I want to get a pack in 5 minutes or less. Just about 2.5 minutes ago we started. So most of the stuff is taken care of, or time is being used up right here at the first stages. Because once I start simulating weeks, they go quickly. And the only pause I intend to make is if I get a pack and it's hidden, and I'll show you where the pack is hiding. Okay, now let's go ahead and continue on. Let's do a week's worth of baseball. Get some achievements. 1. Okay, keep going. Hopefully more achievements. And 2 more. Keep going. No pack yet. Yankees are falling back. They're 4 games out. 2 more achievements. Keep going. You have to click through all of those interim things that come up. Nothing interim showed up there, so I didn't have anything to click through, so I hit continue again. Click through this. Go up there. Click through this, go up there. No pack yet, because the moment that a pack shows up, you know you have earned a pack. Okay, nothing there. Nothing here either. Click through that, and here. See, we're already up into June. 2 more achievements. Okay, keep going. Nothing there either. Come on, game, give me a pack. I'm not asking for much, just a pack. RBI streak, I can't. Okay, nothing there. Click through that. There's my pack. There it showed up. I got my pack. Okay, awesome. Now let's keep going. And it was a standard pack too. So I'll zip right through the rest of the season because we're already into July. And the Yankees are building up a lead in the American League. Looks like they'll make it to the World Series again. Okay. So I just want to get this done as quickly as possible so I can be done and say sayonara to you good folks. Because I've already gone close to 20 minutes over. Okay, we're into September. Only 1 month to go. Then a World Series. Then I fast forward to December 4th. Babe Ruth was his 400th home run. That always happens in 1927 when you simulate it. Are they going to make it to 110 games like they did in real life? Good question. Okay. They're up to 107 and 46. I don't think they're going to hit the 110. Yeah, they finished at 107 and 47 because there are 154 games in the Major League season back in 1927. So we are ready to move on and get to the World Series. There will be one little interruption in there, and then we get the World Series finished, and the Pirates knocked off the Yankees, which is almost the opposite of real life. In the 1927 actual World Series, the Yankees swept the Pirates. But we had a decent season. We did not get a World Series trophy. We don't need that extra achievement because we already have our pack. So now that all of that is done, let's leave the continue button alone and go to the play button and choose 1204. We're going to fast forward to December 4th after all of those postseason awards happen, and we'll try to pull in some more achievements. It's not really going to do us much good, but I still like to do it so I get in the habit of doing it in the event that I have not gotten the pack up to that point. But there's about how quickly I got through a season. And there we got some more achievements. Don't need the stuff, and I'm done. I am done. So let us, now that we're done with the game, I'll go back in after the stream is over while the stuff is heating up in the micro, and I'll take a look at my tournaments because they've been running for a while. They've been running since the beginning of my stream, I believe so. So yes, you are getting more Gorgo for your money. Okay. EVC taking over at 7. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, THF is going to go late night tonight, midnight to 7. Pulling an all-nighter, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Bancroft definitely doing better than you expected offensively. Okay. But he won't hit over 300 all season. Okay. Well, I don't know. I needed more help with the position that I picked. So anyway, let me get out of here. I am going to get to this screen right here where I'm going to go out and start looking for somebody to raid. So bear with me, please. So we are going to go to here and we will check out in Twitch land and see if anybody else is streaming out of the Park 23. And oh gosh, it looks like I'm the only game in town, guys. So sorry about that. We have nobody we can raid today. So in the meantime, let's get ready to call her quits for the day, and it will be thankfully and gratefully to each and every one of you for being in here today to spend time with the old fart. It's Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Thank you for being here today. Thanks to all of our new followers. Thanks to Laptop Hound for his Prime subscription. We appreciate all subscriptions, even if I didn't give... there are some folks who are on recurring subscriptions. I need to give you guys shout-outs every now and then, too. But I appreciate everybody being here regardless of what role you play. Whether you're just a lurker, whether you participate in chat or not, you know, I love seeing people in here. So thanks again, and we will see you all later. And in the meantime, take care and have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.